I know, but this is cheap. You can have like 1,000 people. I mean, like what I want is I have to give it to you. I have to give it to you. You are a very intelligent brother. When you talk, you just analyze and just tell you think you're intelligent. But about who you're going to go to that they call for supply in the military. I love you, brother, but I just make that tell. First off, check this out. When they start scanning weapons from Okinawa, guns will ban. Guess what they do? They start making their own weapons.
Let me ask you a question.
And they use them.
But wait a second. We're talking about us. We're talking about us. Listen. We're talking about us. You keep saying that you love me, but you're not listening. Okay? So what you're doing is telling me what money do you have to start a military? No, your arm. How much does it cost to make a bullet? What different metals do you need to make a bullet? Where does that metal come from? How do you get it here if you don't have a plane, a boat, or a cargo ship?
You don't even need to have you don't need to use metal to make weapons.
Okay, so what do we?
Sticks.
So we gonna throw a stick at somebody that's shooting. Okay, we gonna throw a stick at somebody that's shooting.
What's up, young lady?
See, brother, this is why I said give me Deuteronomy 28.
Long time.
I'm being patient, but what you're doing is you're not. What you're doing is what the Black Panthers did and said we gotta do this and do that. Listen. There was right in the spot. We do have to be strategized, but you cannot have a military and try to base it in a land that you're a slave in and think somehow you're going to get the materials to fight against the people who oppress you. You understand that? That's like somebody being in your house and you have all this weaponry and you're like, I'm going to give you this and make some weapons so you can fight against me in my house.
So you're saying that what he's thinking about is a small time. That what we think about is not going to accomplish anything.
Let me tell you the best military strategy is to pull your money out. With no money, they can't make no damn weapons. We spend $1.2 trillion a year on what? On what? On what? No, not me. I don't have 100. Stop. Black folks spend $1.2 trillion. So now check this out. Now listen, where does the money go? We can't even feed ourselves, but you talking about going and getting guns? We don't even have a grocery store, a black-owned grocery store that have lawful foods in it. But you talking about getting weapons? The best way to get out of this condition is to pull your money out of their possession, bruh. Your spending power is where it's at. Understand that. You cannot fight these people. Not like that. The Most High is going to destroy them. They know that, which is why they keep trying to destroy you, which is why they want you high, which is why they want you drunk, which is why they want you watching pornography and lost and everything else. They same thing. You from the tribe of Gad. We're trying to tell you right here. Look at this.
I know what it is
so what we're telling you right now is that there's a certain way to do this, right? There's a certain way to do this.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
Our people are mad. They're crazy. They're like, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to get some guns. We're going to fight back. You know, we don't have to have bullets. We can get sticks. Man, they got stuff to shoot you right now where you just standing without you knowing who just capped you up. And you got to, how far are you going to throw that stick? At the police.
What do you think?
But I'm saying though,
they make it illegal to have.
Read it. I told you right now, our people are mad. They're crazy. They're lost. Read.
But my question is, you got nunchucks and they got a pistol. You gonna bring them nunchucks up there?
You're the type of dude to bring a knife to a gunfight and talk about and try to run up on people. From way over here, they're gonna cap you. You're gonna be sitting there on the ground. What I'm telling you is that what about the sustainability of going to war? How you gonna sustain the war? How you gonna sustain it? What you got? You got the money. You just told me that you have to buy. You just told me you have to buy your water. You just told me you have to buy your water from the white. So we're about to show you that we was gonna go into slavery and that we was gonna have to buy our own water and that we was gonna be oppressed by the people who you call your buddy, your neighbor, white man. Watch this.
Lamentations chapter 5, verse 4.
Come on.
We have drunken our water for money.
You buy water from the white man to go sell to your people because you don't have a place to go and get it on your own. Read.
Our wood is sold unto us.
Our wood is even sold unto us. Trees that are free, you got to go and pay for that too. Read.
Our necks are under persecution.
Our necks are what?
Our necks are under persecution.
We are being persecuted every day, and we think that somehow because we get a McDonald's Happy Meal that we free. We think because we get a 40 ounce to go to the club and blow some money that we free. But you walk back into being broke, you walk back into being the first one's hired, the last one's hired, first one's fired. And guess what? You still a nigga coon to them. They still want to see you dance and shake a jig, and when you don't dance no more, then all of a sudden they destroy you. When you don't want to dance no more and don't want to put on the show, the white man's like, off with his head. Get another nigga coon to replace him, and here come the next nigga coon, shucking and jiving even harder to death. To death. Bring it out. Look at our people right now. We got all these people who are supposed to be leaders, and they've destroyed us. Al Sharpton has destroyed us.
That's right.
The leaders that we think are leaders, where's our leaders at? The rappers, the actors? That's not a leader.
Hey, baby.
Lil Wayne ain't no damn leader.
The leader is the father, man. Leaders in the house.
Read that. Read this.
Lamentations chapter 5 verse 5.
Come on.
Our necks are under persecution.
Our necks are under persecution. We're being persecuted and oppressed. Read.
We labor.
We what?
We labor.
We what?
We labor.
We labor. Come on.
And have no rest.
And have no what?
And have no rest.
Do you know what this is talking about? During slavery, we would work for 20 hours a day and slept for 4. The damn pigs and cows and horses got more rest than you did. It said we labor with what?
We labor and have no rest.
Where's the rest at? Where do we get to sit back and chill and just kick it? These white folks been doing this for all this time, and they get to chill and kick it. They get to chill and go on vacation. When the last time you been on a vacation? Right. Somewhere fancy, where you were drinking Mai Tais out of a coconut. Right. Now,
what is your booth promoting?
There's a few different businesses. So mine is Lady Girl Syrup. We have syrup, preserves, pound cake, iced tea. And then this is Jill over here. She has jewelry. And are you videotaping? You said, can you take a picture?
I'm sorry.
That is different.
This is for my show.
What show is that?
Your Colfax News is a platform to promote cultural consciousness. You can look it up right now on YouTube and Facebook.
Right now.
Listed with the Secretary of State and everything else.
I didn't consent to having my picture taken.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
And then our other partner, Lonnie, is not here, but she made all of the handmade earrings.
Okay. Fabulous booth.
But the Sam Cary Bar Association, the Sam Cary Bar Association, which is the Association of the African American Attorneys here in Colorado, and the 5 Points Business District have partnered to create a free community legal clinic. It's the last Tuesday of every month. Each month we have a different topic, and the topic this month is on employment discrimination. So if you know anyone who's ever been discriminated against, or if someone has a question about whether what they're experiencing is either discrimination or has been wrongfully terminated, we ask that they come to our next clinic on June 30th. What we've done is we've reached out to the community, asked them different questions about topics that we think are important to the community, and they've responded by telling us what's important to them. So we've had clinics on wills, trust, powers of attorney, landlord-tenant issues, and just different issues that we think are important for the community. So I really hope that the community comes out and supports and asks all of the questions. It's free to the community, and these are experts in their field.
Are you only going to be covering civil matters, or will you be covering criminal cases as well?
Next month in July, we're covering juvenile justice. So that'll touch on all of the issues involving juvenile delinquency, as well as dependence and neglect cases, which involve children being removed from their homes or having the Department of Human Services involved in people in the communities in their lives. So
will you also be touching on the dynamics of mental illness and substance abuse and things like that?
Well, those are generally symptoms of the cases that we deal with. They're not really legal issues. And so generally on those type of topics, we refer them to other partners that we have, such as MHCD or other types of services or community services that they can tap into. But we solely deal with legal issues. And those legal issues tangentially involve mental health and substance abuse. But what we're looking at is actually what the criminal issue is, or what the delinquency issue is, or what the employment issue is, or the landlord-tenant issue is. So we're looking at actual legal issues and not necessarily, non-legal issues.
And again, the name of your organization?
I'm with the Sam Cary Bar Association. I'm the Social Justice Chair. I also sit on the board of the 5 Points Business District.
All right. Well, thank you for doing this interview with your Colfax News, and this will be on the air shortly.
Thank you.